A match showcasing a superstar's grappling abilities. This submission match is underway.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of digging deep in the grappling arsenal in this one, both in terms of submissions and when it comes to picking a body part to wear and tear down.
From behind. Beautiful neck breaker. Oh, kick right to the spine.
Oh, this is nasty. Somebody's got to put a stop to this.
Gosh. Trapping the leg with a DDT.
And she's been brought to a disadvantage now.
Yeah, a lot of work going into keeping her down now. Right to the leg.
And now she's looking to go top rope.
Letting her opponent...
Oh, forget about pandering to the WWE Universe. That should keep her head in the game.
Neck breaker. Looking bad for her here. Sharp chop.
Oh, across the top rope.
Byron, some say you don't have to be well-versed in submission moves to have a chance to win this type of match. Do you agree?
Well, the odds are not necessarily in your favor, but we have seen in the past superstars who aren't exactly technical masterminds win submission matches.
And the only submission that matters is the last one. You can attack that limb any way you want beforehand. In fact, the match is no disqualification, so the options are endless.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Oh, she'd had enough of that.
Russian leg sweep.
Oh, what a Majorana. Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out.
It seems like that slap might have had a little extra hostility behind it.
Real European uppercut.
Whip into the corner.
Into the corner. Shotgun drop kick.
Springboard moonsault.
Wow.
Sight set on the top rope.
Uh-oh. Way too...
Nobody home for that one. Wow, what impact.
Deep arm drag takedown.
Spine buster.
With a sit-out. Nasty.
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
No respect at all with that action.
But it can also be meant to antagonize. Could be a method of luring your opponent into a mistake.
Incredible Hurricane Rana. Quick reflex is so important in a match like this.
Got the head scissors on. Sharp elbow.
And look at her feeding off the WWE Universe's energy.
Boom! Head kick connects.
And that one's scouted.
And the DDT.
Ripping and tearing at the face of her opponent. Ripping and tearing at the face.
That showed a complete lack of respect for your competition and for our sport.
Drop kick right to the spine. Oh, look at this. So ruthless. She's going up.
Top rope here.
Perched up top.
Incredible impact with the diving clothesline.
All measured up. Drop kick to the back. Never saw it coming.
She seems to have gained the advantage here.
Her offense is on point right now.
Looking for a high-risk move. Top rope. Ah, she misses the mark.
This press, and what is happening right now? They're biting their opponent. They're just smashing their head in. What did they miss lunch or something? My goodness, calm down. Freakazoid? Uh-oh.
She's fighting back.
And that could be a first step towards her gaining control.
Could be a good chance for her to get some distance.
Into the knee drop.
Oh my God. Springboard moonsault. Wow. She wants to put an end to things here.
SOS.
Guys, I think this one's over. Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission here.
Extremely painful hold there. She's in it.
Oh, serious peril. No, she counters.
Foot meet face. Into a double knee drop.
And the momentum's clearly gotten away from her now.
Yeah, but now we'll see if she can hold up against this burst.
Tossed with ease.
And using the
Bottom rope moonsault on the mark.
And she's showing that she's still not done going on the offense.
And in the back of her mind, she has to be telling herself to finish this fight soon.
Driven down, broken arrow.
And now she's climbing to the top turnbuckle.
Uh-oh.
Way too diving moonsault. Springboard. Oh, the high risk doesn't pay off.
Wildly throwing your body out of the ring like that is more often than not going to provide such a result.
That was an example of boldness backfiring.
That's a few times now she's taken a hit up in that region.
Tossed back into the ring. Abdominal stretch. Drops her right on the back of their neck.
I am so glad I put money on her tonight. She's tried so desperately to get back up to her feet.
Looking for, looks like, yeah, an abdominal stretch.
Drops her right on the back of their neck.
It's a wrap.
Oh boy, here it comes. Will she get it fully locked in?
That stretch could lead to a snap.
Uh-oh, the end.
Oh, serious peril. No, she counters.
I have to say, I feel like we are just one move away from claiming a winner in this one.
One more move or one more misstep, either one can do it.
Double stomp in the corner. Hits to the core like that'll render you useless.
She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy.
Carefully placed stop to the arm.
From the top. Oh, elbow drop. Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Lands the elbow. And she is rapidly dictating the pace.
Dictating the pace of the match now.
Flying.
She comes up empty.
Into a double knee drop.
Listen to this place. It's electric.
Bang. And she is feeling the electricity from the crowd now.
Uh-oh. Suicide dive.
That's finding any which way to topple the competition.
Hurling your own body like that is insane.
The power on the Falcon Arrow.
You can sense what her intentions are here.
Uh-oh. SOS.
That move is already trending.
The ref still counting. Might be a count out. Suicide dive! And she continues to take on an overbearing offense.
She's got to reestablish herself back into the match now.
And she slides her back to the mat. Taking this match off the mat now. Uh-oh. Way too big miss right there. Good kick.
Denied with an elbow.
Looking for, looks like, abdominal stretch. Ow! Didn't see that.
Nice.
Each one keeps getting more devastating.
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
I'm not sure. He's trying to break the grip, and she gets out.
She's sent flying into the corner.
Dismantling the arm in the corner.
Gotta hurt. And now she has the sturdy upper hand.
Yeah, she just seems unstoppable at this point.
Trap kicks.
Was ready for that.
Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want it.
Targeting the throat there.
Bodies have been decimated, fortitude has been tested, and these fans are showing their approval of these superstars' performances. She begins to stir back up, but doesn't look good.
Going for it again.
Warm up the buses. This one's over.
And the camel clutch is cinched in.
Submission locked in. Nowhere to go. Nowhere to go. Is she going to tap out? And she releases the hold as she feels that enough damage has been done.
Should have kept on wrenching. Why show mercy now?
What's she waiting for? She's looking more focused on gesturing rather than winning. Turned that one around.
Big stomp in the corner, creating a lot of separation.
And using the bottom rope moonsault.
This is going to be nasty.
Punishing the leg. She's getting back to her feet, but is there fight left?
SOS!
You can't take any more of that. This must be over.
Hold on, she could be looking for a submission move here.
Wow, the power that takes is insane.
Trouble! In trouble! Perhaps thinking something else here.
Not sure why, though, Michael. She seemed to have it really cinched in.
Oh, shot right to the kidney. Into the corner now.
And a bulldog to follow it up.
Oh, man.
He didn't need that eyebrow anyway.
And the attacks up there must be taking their toll.
Her vision's got to be seeing some dark spots at this point.
Oh, the Feds pressing out. Are they biting them and then smashing their head into the mat? More bites and more smashes.
Someone stop this.
Nobody does that better.
Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver.
There it is.
This would be it. Good job getting to the ropes there.
Yeah, that could have been bad.
Now this is a textbook example of how to bend the rules.
Using the forearm to their advantage.
So ruthless.
Look at her taking in all the energy from the crowd.
Blast off.
She certainly took a chance there.
High risk with no reward.
Cyclone kick. Gonna take some power to get them up here. And the broken arrow. Uh-oh. She gonna be setting up for a submission here.
A lot of tension being used.
Oh, man. There's nowhere for her. Somehow, some way, they weathered the storm.
Here is your winner, Ray!
That's the kind of win that can take their career to the next level.
The wherewithal displayed in this match cannot be undersold. They were pushed to the limit, and they still came out on top.
Yeah, the competition threw everything but the kitchen sink at them here, but who knows, maybe the kitchen sink would have changed the outcome of this match.